Why not? Let's try something interesting in life. Uh, I don't know. I like art. I like stuff. What do you guys like? What are your hobbies? What are your interests? What are the things that make you stuff? Feel things, or everybody will get here soon enough. We're gonna do this thing called blackout poetry. What is it? It's a difficult term, but it's a form of appropriation art. Like when you take something from somebody else and you use it. I don't know if you've ever seen this before. Uh, yeah, it means to properly adopt, borrow, recycle, or sample something from a human made visual culture. Wikipedia. Thank you. It's called blackout poetry. And a lot of times, appropriation, if you ever heard this word on Instagram, has a negative meaning. It talks about stealing other people's culture and art. Okay. If there's like a designer, a clothes designer who takes African designs, we call that appropriation. People who dress up as people for Halloween has a negative word, usually. Um, but yeah, we use words from books and other prints. We black out the words you don't need. Okay, so I spend too much time living in the past. Look at that. And it's a crime to destroy a book, but sometimes books get old or they get damaged. Take an old book, black out the things you don't want to see, and then you make something else from it. This is this appropriation art. This is blackout poetry. We're going to try something. This one is whoever may be as blood flowing to bleeding answer, I am a wound who lives on blood like a beautiful leech. That's a statement. Say that again. Whoever you may be as blood flowing to bleeding answer, I am a wound who lives on blood like a beautiful leech. That's that little insect that like goes on your body and drinks your blood. Wait, I didn't share my screen. Why didn't anybody tell me? I have to start over. Let me start over. Let's do that again. Crazy guy. All right, we're gonna start up with a little warm up. Sometimes we'll do this during class. I'll try to think of some new warm ups, but this one is called blackout poetry. Now you can see my screen. What is it? It's a form of appropriation art. What does appropriation means? Well, it's kind of difficult. To appropriate means to properly adopt like a child? No, an idea. Borrow, recycle, or sample aspects or the entire form of human made visual culture. So you're taking something from culture, right? Could be like your own culture, could be another person's culture. Could also be culture as in books and literature, music, dance, paintings. You take it, you do something else with it, right? So many artists that do this. They take other artists' work and they make it even like crazier. It sometimes can have a negative meaning, especially when we're talking about stealing other cultures' art, traditions. Okay, but we're gonna use words from books and other print. We black out the words that we don't need. Appropriation, like I said, can have a negative meaning. But things like this, you guys need to tell me when I'm not sharing my screen. Oh well. Maybe you're sleeping. Maybe you just turn on your computers and walk away. But I'm going to talk. You can watch the videos later. I spend too much time living in the past. So what they did, take a marker. And now I'm not telling you to destroy books. But if the book is already destroyed, go ahead. Black it out so you can only see, focus on certain words. I spend too much time living in the past. Yeah. I do. This one's pretty cool. Whoever you may be as blood flowing to bleeding answer, period. I am a wound who lives on blood like a beautiful leech. That animal, that insect, I don't know. We're gonna do this. Leech, yeah. What is a leech? Let's find out. A leech. Okay, it's kind of disgusting, so if you don't like to see it, close your eyes now. Suluk. That thing. Ooh, ooh. Tells me the Turkish. Okay, I learned a new word. There you go, this little guy. Sucks blood, right? They used to use this for medicine. Disgusting. Take your blood away from you. Leeching. Why? People are crazy. Other ones. This is cool because the chapter or the book is called Call of the Sea, and they blacked it out using waves, brilliant beyond words. The night then drew away and hung sullen and red, like glowering gods at watch. Chasms like hell, mighty and vast. The day was hidden by its own sky. By it own sky. All right. So I'm going to send you a link. I'm going to show you how to do this first. I'm going to open this link. Come on. There you go. I'm going to open this link. It's called Blackout Poetry. How does it work? Well, you get to choose a text. I think the Alice in Wonderland's probably the best one. Choose that. And what you're going to do, see if we can do this. You're going to make a new sentence. You can make it as long as you want. You can do this 20,000 times if you want. Guess you could change the font? No. Okay, I'm going to choose Alice. And we want to use grammar, right? It's like we're writing, except we're just borrowing other people's words. This is what often happens in academic writing. We borrow other people's words and we tell them where we got it from. So I got Alice, that's my subject. Somebody help me. What can I use here? Alice, I need a verb, found, the time to, I need like a present tense, not past. It was to empty the cupboard. I want of. Where's of? And then something interesting. You have to go in order though. You can't go up and down, right? Alice found the time to empty the cupboards of her. Is there a her somewhere? Of her. I don't know. Come on, come on. Something interesting. Of her ignorant talking. Okay, so I chose these words, came up with another story. We're appropriating, we're borrowing from Alice in Wonderland to create new art. I'm going to press the blackout button right here. And what's going to do? It's going to do that. There you go. So now you can read this. Alice found the time to empty, shouldn't be that there, the cupboards of her ignorant talking. And once you do that, you should press for this one. If it fits within one square, press render square. That means to make. Okay, I'm going to do render full text, and I got the whole thing saved here. All right, and I guess you can save this. You can throw it on your desktop. You can send it to me, maybe. Can I send this to you? Can we put pictures in the chat? No. I don't know. I'm going to send you this link. I want you to try. And I don't know how you would share it with me. So click on that link. It'll open this. Okay. Click on the sample text. Just keep it Alice in Wonderland. Everybody, just keep it the same. Don't do anything new. All right. I'm going to reset this now. Do it all over again. But yeah, you're going to choose some words. Try to make, don't try. Make it grammatical. This is from the literature from Alice in Wonderland. By who? C.S. Lewis. Little C.S. Lewis there. Yeah. Click some words. Whatever words, verbs. Think of adjectives. Think of making complex sentences. Okay? Don't just stop with Alice did something. Expand, Find those conjunction words. Share it with me on a Padlet. Okay, yes. So go ahead. Give you some minutes. I'm going to make a Padlet. It's going to be a wall. Yeah. Grammar. No. Gamma. Writing. Week 2. Blackout poetry. Yeah, ba-da-ba-doo. Have fun. Make crazy sentences. Let your imagination fly, fly, fly. Let's choose this. Let's do comments, reactions, likes, yabba dabba doo. Start posting. Okay, so you got the blackout poetry. I'm gonna try this with like a song lyric someday, okay? We got this Padlet. You can press the plus button. You can add a picture. I'm gonna have that one from the ground. What's it called? Thousands of things. Download PNG. Let it upload. Put your name. Boom. Publish. Okay. So after you do that Padlet, download that picture. Save it on your computer. Go to this Padlet. Press the plus button. I'll make this into an assignment. I'd like to see everybody's blackout poetry. If you didn't come to class and you want to share your blackout poetry, do it. I get to look at these. Look at that. Okay, this is the way we share with each other. We'll do our blackout poetry. So press the plus button. Write your name in the subject. Click upload. Upload a file. Have fun. Do 5 of these. Blackout poetry. When you're finished, let me know. But we got blackout poetry today. I'm going to do another one, different subject. It's okay if it's not capitalized, See this rabbit hole. No, I want just the rabbit. say she? She was empty after she. Learned about the earth. I need an ing verb. Or an ed. Past tense. Make it grammatical. Dream. Oh, to thump. Okay, she was empty. That's stupid. After she learnt about the earth. Began. She learnt about the earth. No, it doesn't make sense. She felt. She fell. Is there another she? She was empty. That's what I put. So many words. She was empty. After. Where's after? Lots of reading skills too, guys. You have to find words. You have to think about the part of speech. Is it a noun? Is it a verb? Is it a verb in present? Present perfect? Present continuous? Past? Oh my god. She was empty. Where's after? After. She learned about earth. Exclamation. Oh well. Don't worry about punctuation. Whatever you got, come on, share it. It's bot easy? It's not easy. No, it's not easy. So make an easy one. Just do 3 words. She did something, right? Make a new sentence. Don't put them next to each other. Of course it's not easy. You're using your reading skills. It looks easy, but you have to read it. You have to think about the word. Can you find the preposition? This is like good reading skills. and writing, because you're choosing these words, right? No words belong to you. They belong to the world. You're just borrowing them and using them again in some other way. This is appropriation art. The earth. It is difficult, I know. Learned about the earth, listening. Yeah. To the air. Okay, that might work. What do I got? She was empty after she learned about the earth, listening to the air. I don't know what that means. Maybe you do. If you press render square, it's going to make a problem because it's only a square. I know. So you got to press render full text, and it'll make this long, crazy thing. And then you can save that image onto your desktop, maybe. I'm going to replace. No, I'm going to change it to 2. I'll do another one. Give you guys more examples. Why not? If you can't do it, make it easy. Make it easy for yourself. Choose words nearby. Try to find a subject. Don't worry about punctuation. That's the difficult one. Nothing good is easy, guys. All right. And play around with this, you know. Look at the other text, not today, maybe tomorrow. Before you go to bed, think of a nice poem. Make your own poem. Find words. See what they feel like. You know, you're just playing with words. It's amazing. And we get to share with each other. I'll make this a little assignment. Optional, of course. But if anybody wants to do it, they can do it. They can do it many times. Why not? Gamma writing. Week 2. Blackout poetry. Make a blackout poem. But yeah, go ahead, share. You don't have to write your name if you don't want to. Nobody will know who you are. You're just the anonymous artist named Bansky. Using blackout poetry. Save the render. Did I close it? I closed it. What a guy. Nope. Make it blackout poetry. What's the page again? Choose words. Don't worry. Press blackout. If you're happy. 2 points. No due date. Topic. Writing assignment. No rubric. Yeah. Links. Black elbow. Add link. Link. Padlet. Booyah. So if you do it, just click that you did it. Anybody? Come on. Come on. Choose something easy. I gotta finish soon so I can keep talking. Okay, good. I want to see this. Con is almost done. Everybody else is working or trying, and you're getting good practice reading, figuring out parts of speech. What's an adjective? Which verb do I need? How do I connect this? How do I make a long sentence? Look at my examples. You can check on the Padlet. Alice found the time. You can do this on your smartphone too, right? Take out your little phone. Get out thing. Put in the thing. Black out poetry. Paste it if you have to. And then you got this thing. Oh, there's Alice. And I can click. Oh my god, it's so nice. Filled a jar with. Then you have to find with, you know? Gotta make it grammatical. There's no with. It's hard. You're right. So if it's hard and you can't find the word, start again. Do something different. But I can't find the word with. So you're using your reading skills. Scanning. Looking for a word. Can you find the word quickly? It's great practice, guys. We're going to do this all the time. I'm going to remake this with song lyrics. We'll use Beyonce songs. It'll be great. Still can't find with. Oh, there's with. She filled a jar with strange things. Bats, cats. No. Oh, there we go. Cats. Ah, the question mark on the bat kills me. Two cats, bats. Sticks and leaves. Boom, blackout. That's a good one, I think. Alice filled a jar with cats, bats, sticks, and leaves. I'm doing this on my phone. Just render the full text. It goes there. Just hold it down. Press the save to photos or whatever you do. And open your browser again. Put in the Padlet. Open the Padlet. Where the heck's the Padlet? Oh, it's over there. Anybody? Come on. 1 minute. Lies. Go to the Padlet on your phone. Press that little pink button. There you go. Write your name in the subject. See, I can do this on my phone. Whoops. That's another Bob masterpiece. You click on the photo button. Go to your photo library. Find that blackout photo. choose it, press publish. It's loading, 81%. Publish. There. I did this on my phone. You too can do it on your phone. Just try to put the picture. You can write it, but just try the Padlet. Press the plus button, add the picture, save the picture. We're learning instructions. So go to this Padlet. Okay, click on it. When you finish, if you're on your computer and you finish with the blackout poetry, whoops, where is it? Dang it, Bob. When you finish with some, I'm just choosing random, don't worry. You can render the square and just save that. Save the image. Or click on it, hold it, save as photo. Take that photo. I'm teaching you guys like multi-step things, okay? It's difficult at first, I get it. I understand. Maybe you're tired still. Maybe you didn't eat lunch. I don't know, but there's no way to send photos here. Maybe you want to share it in Google Drive and then send me the link. I don't know. But I want the picture. 3 more minutes. Come on. Anybody out there? If this is not fun for you, it's okay. Take a break. Breathe. Turn on some music. Wait for me to finish. Wait for Khan. I want to see this. Yeah, so all you do is press that plus button. You're going to see this little weird button. Page per up arrow. You can choose what you're going to put in there. Where did you save it? See? I'm teaching you guys how to be computer literate. Digital generation. But you can't do a Padlet. Come on. You can do it. 2 more minutes. We spent 40 minutes doing that. It's amazing. Next time we're going to do it faster, okay? We're going to take like a love song. Adele. We're going to make love poems to Adele. She's going to love it. Send it to Adele. Put it on her Instagram. Come on, somebody. And I made this an assignment as well, so you can see. It's optional. But just come back to it. Keep making some new ones. We're going to have a huge wall full of art. I'm sorry it's so long, some of these images. But it's kind of cool. Alice filled a jar with cats, bats, sticks, and leaves. See? That's silly. Alice found the time to empty the cupboard of her ignorant talking. Is there a new one? No. Ooh, there's a guy. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Nobody. Okay, I guess we're done. If you can try to do that as an assignment, do it. You don't have to put your names. But it's good practice, right? It's good practice for reading, for scanning, for grammaring, for finding words that fit in the right place. It's a nice puzzle. It's a nice game. Some good art. You can come up with some new ideas. Think about your sentence. What the heck does it mean? She was empty after she learnt about the earth, listening to the air. Dream little dreams. I am like a fish in love with a bird, wishing I could fly. Oh, but you're a fish. Be happy swimming. Okay. I guess you guys aren't going to participate today, so some of you are. Thank you, if you are. If you're still working, wonderful. And I would try something today that's fun, but do you guys want to try something? We'll do it at the end. So I'm going to write an essay for you guys, for us as a class. I want to do this. I want to start next week. I'm going to record it. I want you to watch. I want you to give advice as well. We need to come up with a topic. Okay, I'm going to start a poll. I'm going to ask you what topic, and my favorite topic is water. Okay, what topic do you want me to write an essay about? I'm just going to make it a classification essay, or as they call it, division and classification essay about. What do you want me to write an division and classification essay about? For example, water usage, etc. Type your response. I'm going to make it anonymous so nobody knows who you are. Go ahead. Participate. And this topic, whatever I do, you can't do. Pretty obvious there, but I think it's important for students to see the writing process, and I am willing to do it for you guys. I'll make this an assignment so I can get more answers from everybody. And then starting next week, wolves. Okay. Could be a good one. And we'll watch a video about the topic. That's what we're going to use as our information. So you guys can watch something. Wolves. Nice. I like that topic. Wolves. And we'll make it probably about America. How wolves can change the environment. Did you know that? Wolves can save the environment just by being wolves. Just like you can change your world just by being students. Wolves. Yeah. That's a great one. Let's see if anybody did that Padlet. Come on, guys. I believe in you. I believe in you. You're the future. Come on. I don't know. I still believe in you guys. You're the future. Alright? Whatever they say about you guys, still believe in you. So what's the topic? And if there's not enough people that vote, sports music. Ooh, you got to get a little more specific. But sports music. Choose one. Sports or music. I can't write about sports. The only sport I'll write about is boxing. I guess we could talk about exercise. The benefits of exercise. Boxing. Yes. Good idea. That's what I'm going to write about. Okay. Exercise. Something about, mental health, getting better at things, improving ourselves, being healthy. But not like, we're not going to talk about football and Galatasaray and Fenerbahce, Göztepe. No, can't do that. Just not my way. Anybody else? This is the topic we are gonna write together. I'll do most of the work. You can give me some input. You can help me fix things. Okay. You can help me write a thesis statement. You know, brainstorm together what we want to talk about, the 3 things for our body paragraphs. But I would like you to see this process, okay? Because if you've never done it before, it is scary. I get it. And it's like worth 20% of your grade or 40%. I don't know. 10%. So it's good to see. Whatever I choose, though, you cannot do. Okay? And start thinking about a topic that you want to write about. What is task 1? Does anybody know? Do I know? Gamma writing topics for task spring blah blah blah. It is important that all writing instructors not share all the topics with their students beforehand, of course. Assign all 3 topics for each task. Uh-oh, I'm not supposed to show you this. Oh, we're doing cause and effect. Yes. Okay, good. Because you already wrote a division and classification essay, right? Minimum 200 words. All right. Oh, so it doesn't matter. Whatever I write doesn't matter because you guys are doing a different thing. I'm going to do a simple division and classification about boxing or wolves or sports or music, or if nobody chooses anything better. Oh, you sent the poem. Yeah, let's see if you did it. Let's see this beauty. Where'd you say? Oh, there it is. Wait, did you write? Oh, you didn't write your name. Good. Okay. Somebody in the chat has written this. Let me zoom it in. Alice, think to killing somebody. Very good opportunity. Good try. It's good. All right. Try some more. You guys are all, there's always something dark in this Alice in Wonderland text. People make dark poems. Good. I think it's a good start. Okay. So keep practicing. Keep adding more. Put your name if you want. You don't have to. But yeah. And play around with that. We're going to do that again. We're going to use like a different text. I'm going to find a way to put a music, like a lyrics into it. You can choose some songs and then write your new song. Okay? But be careful with subjects, with verb tense. Is it in present perfect? Do you need to? That's a difficult one, but I get it. Let's change it grammatically. Alice thought to kill someone or somebody. Very good opportunity. You need it or something like that, right? So yeah, nice. I like the try. I like the effort. I like the attempt. Don't know if I like the theme, but anybody else? It doesn't matter. That's always the best answer. I might talk about water. That's what I did last time. And we'll watch a video. You guys can watch a video at home. We'll use that video as a way to write our essay, division, and classification. Your task 1 will be cause and effect. So we'll start from something easier than that. All right? Cause and effect. All right. since you guys are, and let me know if anybody says anything else. Let's go back. We're done with this. Yeah, you guys shared your songs or your poems. Thank you. Good try. Keep trying. Do more. We're done with this. Do you guys have this compiled packet? Compiled writing packet? No? Where is it? Compiled writing packet. I have a PDF version. I don't know if you guys like PDFs. I do. There's a Word document, if you can find it. It's on the internet. It's on a Google Drive somewhere. You can make a copy. I'll put it in the chat if you guys want. If you don't have it yet. And then, yeah, just go through it all. We're going from paragraph to essay. That's what we're doing. We don't need to talk about this. We already did. What you need to do is practice writing paragraphs, writing topic sentences, concluding sentences. You really, I mean, if you read it, it's great. Okay? If you read it, you can start to see what a good thesis statement. If you don't read it, then you bleed it. No. So yeah, in a paragraph we have a single paragraph. In essays we have multiple, right? Each paragraph, it's indented. Okay, think of a dent. I don't know if you know what a dent is, but when your car has like a hole, not a hole, but you punch a car, there's going to be a dent in it, right? Think of that as you indent the paragraph. So, like this paragraph right here. I'm going to use the pen tool from here. Whoops, not from there. Right, this little space right here, right? That's about ½ an inch. I know you don't use inches in Turkey, but still. This is what we call, ooh, I like this pen. The indent. Where's my iPad? Why can't I just write on the screen? Someday. Right, so we indent, we have a topic sentence in a paragraph. Every paragraph has one. And then we have a thesis statement. So I write this TS, small. This is big TS. Okay. Boom. You develop one idea in the topic sentence in a paragraph. You develop ideas stated in the thesis statement. So 3 ideas, 3 subtopics, let's call them. I'm pretty good with this. I should become a digital artist. Stop teaching. Okay. May not have a general introduction about the topic. No, you just go straight into it. That topic sentence is your introduction in a paragraph, right? That topic sentence you write is introducing your people, your reader. And remember, they're stupid. You're introducing them to your thing you're talking about. Yeah, the topic sentence is the introduction of a paragraph. But in an essay, we have this special thing called the introduction. It's a paragraph that introduces us to all the information, not just in one sentence, multiple sentences, right? Yeah, it always has a general introduction about the topic. General, remember, general. Main idea usually given in the first sentence, right? Main idea usually given in the last sentence, which is this old guy. Goes right there at the last. Okay, has a concluding sentence. Okay, that's all you need, one sentence to finish up. But the essay needs a little bit more because you're talking about more. If you have this much stuff, you need a bag that's big. If you only have this much stuff, you don't need this big bag to cover it up and finish it off. No. Needs a transition words before each major supporting sentence. Sometimes. Needs. Needs is so strong. Sometimes needs. I like writing like this. Sometimes. Needs. Transition words. Need transition words before each paragraph. Before each or after, you know. The reading, some of them were in the top of the first paragraph. It connected back. But you need something that transitions between paragraphs. If I read something and it just looks like he just took it and threw it there without kind of gluing it together, it doesn't feel right, you know. And we'll talk about stuff. Okay, let's read this. Topic: it is good to have pets in the house. Okay, so we indent. Notice that this is double spaced. That's as small as it goes. Okay, so this like spacing, okay, is double spaced. I'm going to use my iPad again. But it looks so much nicer. And that's how you get your pages to look nice. It's also good for your teacher, right? If you have it all like really small and tight, I can't actually write between the lines. Okay? So you'll notice that teachers, they write little comments on your written papers. Or if you print out your essay, I can write on them. But if you don't give me any space, I can't give you any feedback. That's why we use double spacing. It's a standard 12 font times New Roman, double space, 1 inch margins, top, left, right, bottom, ½ inch indent. Everybody does it the same way. Everybody's happy. Your teacher's happy. Okay, so don't change the font. Don't choose some crazy looking font because it looks cool. You're not trying to look cool. You're just trying to look smart. Okay, just be smart. All right. So it's good to have pets in the house for several reasons. Okay, this is what they call an open statement. What do they call this? Whoops. So instead of giving us those reasons, right, it's just saying there's several. First of all, a pet like a cat or a dog, like a pet, like a cat or a dog, is fun to be around. Good reason. For example, if you have a cat, you can watch it playing by itself, and this is really funny. Dogs are also very enjoyable. So now we're switching to dogs. You can go for a walk, swim with your dogs, or play games like fetch the ball or tug of war. Wrong. Okay. Secondly, pets make good company. That is, they are good friends. Why are we going back? Oh, pets. Okay. So this is the second reason. The first reason was because they're fun to be around. Second, they are good company. I don't know. Fun things are good company. That is, they are good friends. When you have a pet in your house, you do not feel lonely. It's true. Dogs always biting everything. There's always someone moving and doing something around you. Most pets can sense your mood, so when you are down, they keep calm and seem to understand you just like a friend. Finally, this is the third reason, having a pet teaches you responsibility. Probably the best thing to have a pet for. Also, so you stay at home all the time. You never go out and spend money. You spend money on your dog only. Having a pet in the house is similar to having a child. Do you want a child? As they need your care and attention. Oh, they're like little babies for the rest of their life. For instance, you have to feed them all the time. No, sorry. Feed them regularly. Regularly. Don't overfeed your cats. Again, then they become like chunky. They may also become ill and you have to take them to the vet. Yes, I want the pet. Therefore, you learn to be responsible. All in all, having a pet in the house is great. Is this a good paragraph? Can you tell? There's a concluding sentence. All in all, having a pet in the house is great. It's okay. I mean, it's a little long. This is what I don't like about these paragraphs. Like, this should be an essay, right? This should be 3 paragraphs. No, this should be an essay. Just cram everything together. Just short paragraphs. But the ideas are all there. We can split it up. Firstly, by this area. Let's use a different color, Mr. Bob. I talk about myself in the third person. First to the second. Whoops. That could be a paragraph. Purple. Second to finally. This is the second idea. And our last one before. Therefore, you learn to be responsible. Who wants a pet so you can take them to the vet? Anybody? Just like, I want a cat so I can go to the vet with it. I want to learn some responsibility. I don't know, get a job. Have a child instead. I'm just kidding. I like cats. I like dogs too. I have a cat, good. Okay, is the cat more trouble or more fun? Every cat's different, I get it, I like a cat. There's one cat in my life, Frankie. I used to live with him. I used to live with him. More fun, I think. Good. That's a good reason to keep that cat, okay? If something is more fun, just like a little bit, I call it the 60-40 rule, okay? If 60% is good, keep it. If 40% is good, change it, But you can never have 100%. There's no 100% fun cat, just like there's no 100% fun person or 100% fun teacher. Everybody's got something bad. All right. So this essay, fun and good company, kind of similar. I don't know. I would have changed that idea. I think fun is good company. Maybe something about security or loneliness would have been the better one. So instead of saying a good friend, I should have talked about, keeping. I guess it does. It's just not written well. How can you rewrite this? Khan, I want you to write about your cat. Give me 3 reasons you don't throw the cat outside. I like animals, guys. Just being the bad teacher today. Outline of the paragraph. Fill in the chart. Okay. What's our topic sentence? What the heck is our topic sentence? It is good to have pets in the house for several reasons. Why? What's the first major? Why are these minor? I didn't make this stuff. What's the first one? Fun. To be around until they break your computer. Just kidding. Oh, yeah, fun to be around. What's a minor idea, I guess? Not a child. can watch. Cats. Not them. Cats play. What about a dog? You can go for a walk. Anybody just swim with your dog? You swim to school? Dogs can be active. You can be active with dogs. You can be active with cats. You just throw the cat outside and you chase it. You run after your cat because your cat's the boss. Just kidding. Sorry. Okay. Second one. Second idea. Second major. Why would they say this? Cat doesn't care about anything. Some cats don't care about anything. Some cats care about only themselves. Some cats care about food. And then there was one cat that cared about me. Frankie. Pets make good company. What are some of these things? They can... Don't feel lonely. Right? I'm just writing phrases. I don't have to write complete sentences. This is just note-taking. Don't worry, guys. Sense your mood. And then they make fun of you. Does the cat, when you're sad, does it just hit you in the face and say, wake up, human? Has anybody watched Death, Love, and Robots? There's always that, every season has something about the cats that take over the world. They're like the last surviving things on Earth. Pets teach you responsibility. Right? What? How? By getting sick. Oh, you have to feed them all the time. Why can't a cat make you food? Like, a cat should be able to get food for you. It should go hunting and bring you back food. That's like, that would be like wonderful. You give the cat the home. You know, the cat pays you by getting you food. This sounds so bad. It's like having a pet is similar to having a child. Ah. I don't know, feed and take them to the vet. How many times do you take your cat to the vet, the veterinarian's office, Khan? Is your cat often sick? I think one of my favorite things in life, at least on Instagram, are anything about chunky cats. What is a chunky cat? 5 or 6 times. It's a lot. You know, chunky. That's like the special word. Chunky. Look it up. There's like an Instagram about chunky cats. Chunky. This is a chunky cat. So we don't say fat cat because it's, you know, it hurts their feelings. The word that we use for cats is how chunky they are. It's a mix of like chunky. Chunky is something kind of big. And I don't know. Yeah. Let's put this in our essay. Right, but don't feed your cat too much. And don't send your cats to the vet. If your cat gets sick, Give it some human medicine. All right, so that's a paragraph. Chunky cats. Then we're going to turn this into an essay. Okay? Because it should be an essay. It's too much information for one paragraph. If you wrote a paragraph like that to me, I would look at you and I would smile. That's it. I would just smile at you. It is good to have pets in the house. A home for all of us. See? And it has a title. See? You should never write just a paragraph unless your teacher asks you. It has a title. There are two groups of people in our world. There's more than two. The people who love animals and those that do not. Can somebody just, I guess, can you just be in the middle? Maybe. It is nearly always impossible. Nearly always. I don't know who wrote this. Don't make fun of them. For these two groups to understand each other, because people who do not like animals cannot understand why animal lovers keep pets in their house. Keep them on the streets. I am an animal lover, and I believe that having pets in the house is great for the following reasons. This is another open thesis thing. We don't know what the reasons are. It's okay. To begin with, having pets in the house is a lot of fun. Yes. Pets, especially cats and dogs, are playful creatures. For example, if you have a cat, you can watch it playing by itself, and this is really funny. You notice this is similar to the other paragraph. This is a person taking their paragraph and actually making it into an essay. When a cat manages to tangle itself up in a nylon bag, no, don't die. It is hilarious to watch it trying to get out. Who does that? Do you just watch your animal suffering? No, I'm just kidding. As for dogs, swimming or playing games with them is very enjoyable. Where do you swim with your dog? In the sea? In the swimming pool? At the lake? For instance, playing fetch the ball with your retriever is an amazing activity for both of you. This is very true. Having a dog or having a pet, like a big pet at home, actually makes people more active, more agile. They stand up more, right? They don't just sit there. They have to take care and give food to their animal every 30 minutes. If you have a puppy, you could play tug of war with it all day, and you would never get bored, and you would never do your homework. You have a great time watching it struggle to get that rope out of your hand and falling over its head each time it fails. This is called Schadenfreude. Do you know what that is? It's like a German word. It's when we laugh at other people's mistakes. Don't do that. Okay. There's really no concluding sentence here. This just ends with a thought. So I would give this a D. It's a score. Second, a pet in the house makes good company. Okay, so we're following the same themes as the other paragraph, right? There's a parallel. If there's a pet in your house, pets are loyal and constant friends, except cats. If there's a pet in your house, it means there's someone with you so you never feel lonely. Yes, your pet is always around, moving or doing something. In addition, most animals are highly sensitive and they sense the moods of their owners. True. When you're down, when you're sad, okay? Down, blue, all these words that represent sadness for us. For example, your cat will come and sit or sleep by your feet. Some cats sleep on your face or your head. Frankie used to sleep on my head. I'll show you a picture of Frankie one day. And my feet, too. Just like a friend, they keep quiet. No, they don't. And seem to understand you. They also make you feel safe in the house. Okay, they added another reason. A pet like a dog or a cat may protect you in cases of trouble such as burglars, fire. That's true. For sometimes natural disasters, right? There's these pictures of the cats and the dogs and the birds kind of going crazy in the morning before earthquakes. They might even save your life by warning you against danger. Okay? So this, again, there's no concluding sentence. F. I'm gonna erase that. Okay? It's just continuing with this idea. It never kind of summarizes. It doesn't say something like, for this one, and for these reasons, pets are great company. I know it sounds boring that you say it again, but it's not. I like it when you guys do that. Remember, your reader's stupid. Okay? Thirdly, so what are we going to talk about thirdly? We already know. This responsibility thing, right? So that paragraph is a good maybe draft. The first time you write something, you have your ideas and you don't write all the detail. Think about it like that, Write a small paragraph about what you're going to write about in your essay. And then use that information when you expand, you add more sentences, you add more words, right? Thirdly, pets teach their owners responsibility. Can we teach our pets responsibility, though? Dog, open the door. Having a pet is quite similar to having a child, as pets need your care and affection almost all the time. To illustrate, all pets need to be fed at least once a day, or 20 times a day. You need to change their water and clean them regularly. What? Where'd it go? Huh? Uh-oh, I'm missing a page. Sorry, guys. Sorry. This is fun. I like this. Oh, I missed the page. Sorry. Let's just put it in. I'll put it over the chunky cat. Chunky cat. I gotta make the chunky cat. Bring to front. There you go, chunky cat. I hope you learned a new word today. And that word is chunky. Alright. Change their water, clean them regularly. Does anybody clean their cats regularly? You just like pick it up, throw it in the pool, in the bathtub, in the sink, wash your dishes, wash your cat at the same time? No. You need to change their water and clean them regularly, properly. Wait, what? And properly. Clean them regularly and properly? You never did that? Okay. Anybody else have a pet that you like? They don't like being alone. They may even get depressed after a lonely period, so you... Oh man, get out of my face. You have to be with them instead of spending a lot of time outside with your friends. Moreover, they sometimes become ill or need vaccinations. Therefore, you have to take your pet to the vet. Take your pet to the vet. Just as you take your child to the hospital. Who wrote this? They're fired. I gotta fix all this stuff. Or need vaccinations. Yes. Therefore, you have to take your pet to the vet, just like you take your to the hospital. Okay? We always say the hospital. Even if it's like one hospital, there's many, but you usually only go to one hospital. Just like you say, I go to school. No, we don't say the for school. Okay? We say we go to school. Those are difficult. Don't worry. We'll learn about articles once you start writing, I'm going to teach you as many of the rules as I can about articles. And articles are difficult. You just practice. There's some rules, but there's not a, there's it's just strange. Articles: the, a, an, zero article. You learn this. You'll learn it in your core class. These also make you financially responsible or financially poor. You have to spend some money for your pet's needs, and this helps you learn to be careful with your money. Okay, and this is the conclusion. Very short. As you see, I believe that having a pet in the house is great for people. Your sweet little bird, lovely kitten, or cute puppy help you with lots of things and make you a better person. You're gonna write this essay again for me, everybody. That's gonna be your homework. You're gonna take this essay and you're gonna make it better, okay? Because this is not good. This conclusion, what do we need in a conclusion? We need to restate like our body paragraphs, right? As you can see, I believe that having a pet in the house is great for people. That's not what you said, man. You talked about fun. You talked about company. You talked about responsibility. You can't even see that. Your sweet little bird? You didn't even talk about birds. Where were birds from? Your bird's not gonna save you. Lovely kitten or cute puppy, they're too small to like fight for you or hunt your food. Help you with lots of things and make you a better person. Did it talk about being a better person? I don't know. That's a bad conclusion. And that's good. It's good to see, right? Do you guys think that this is a good essay? Is it like, would you write this and be happy with it? Maybe? Let's rewrite this one. Okay. Is this a good topic? Talking about pets? We'll do a simple one first. Let's rewrite this paragraph. All right. I've been talking. All right, what's going on? So yeah, today we talked about the essay, all the essay stuff. The parts of an essay are like a hamburger, except they're bigger hamburger. We got our introduction, which needs a thesis statement. Usually goes from general to specific. We usually state our thesis statement last, usually. 99.9%, 100% if you're in my class. Just do it that way. It's okay to be creative in the future, but just pass this class. Learn how to write good sentences, good paragraphs. We have our body with information. We'll talk about that next week, the body and the conclusion a little bit more. And yeah, I'll try to make some videos that talk about supporting sentences, concluding sentences, something that you can see examples of good and bad sentences. What else? I gave you an assignment today to write about your goal. Do that on Google Docs. It's optional. If you don't do it, I don't have to grade it. Thank you. But if you do it, I will give you good feedback. I will let you know how you did. I don't usually praise people like, oh, you're an amazing writer. But, if you write something really good, but really what you want to see is no feedback. Because no feedback means it's 100. It's good. Everything's perfect, right? So you don't need like the clapping hand all the time. And what else? Oh, blackout poetry. So practice that. Do a few of those. Show it to your friends. Show it to your family. I don't know, impress your girlfriend or your boyfriend, write them a blackout poem to them and send it to them. Maybe they'll maybe they'll fall in love with you some more. Uh, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be at the university, and I know not everybody's around, and I don't want you to have FOMO. But maybe tomorrow at 2 o'clock, in front of the School of Foreign Languages, there's a coffee shop nearby. If anybody wants to meet up after your last class, I would love to meet some people in person. Maybe it'll help with the feelings in this class and your own feelings. It's optional. I'll be there. I'll be doing work. And that's it. I've been talking a lot. That's what I do. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe you laughed a little. Maybe you didn't understand anything I said. But just remember, this guy, just that guy right there. There's like a really chunky cat, and not in Chankaya. That would be too funny. Where is he near? He's somewhere in Alsanjak. He can't even move. He just sits on the ground. All right. We're done. Any questions? Any comments? Any suggestions? Yeah, see, I know. People like chunky cats. Because cats are a lot of responsibility. You don't feed them once a day. You feed them every time you eat. You know? People feed them a lot. I know. It's great. I love that. It's, you know, I've never seen stray animals as well taken care of as I have in Turkey. Even people in America don't take care of their cats as well as people take care of street animals here. Also, I just love that the dogs, I could just pet them. But be careful. If you go to the Kent Ormane, those dogs are dangerous. Every time I run by there to Ingerlik, I don't know. Every time I run out there, oh, there is no password. Oh, sorry. Every time I run that way, because I like to run, every time I run by the Kent Ormani entrance, the dogs chase me. And they chased me for a very long time. And I almost died once because I almost ran into the street and a car was so close. It was going to hit me. This is the, not password, the code, Mr. Khan. So you can join that, or I'm going to send you the link. You could just click on the link, and that's it. So yeah, if anybody's interested, please reply to the Google Classroom announcement. Just let me know. You can do like a private little email to me if you're going to come. Therefore, I stay. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. Study, rest, play with your cats, read a book, do some poetry, write some poetry, give some poetry to your boyfriend, girlfriend, or your crush. Yeah, and have fun. All right. I had fun. All right. Goodbye, everybody. See you later. Essays. I'm just going to wait. Goodbye. Goodbye. I like it. There's like, go. Get out of here. Leave me alone in my office. Thanks. You're welcome. Hope you enjoyed class. Hope you learned something. Chunky. I just want to see who stays forever in the class. I learned. Good. I learned a lot. I learned about something. Keep working, guys. Keep working. Go. Get out of here. I want to be the last one in the class. And I lock the door. And then I play with the chunky cats. If you have any questions, you can ask them, or go. You can ask me questions on Google Classroom at any time, all the time. I just want to see if you guys are just sleeping. Osman's here. All right, have a nice day. Be safe out there. Take care of yourself. Pet a cat. Find a dog. Give it a hug. Write an essay about your cats. Just means you're not here. I just want to know if you're here or not. Are you here? All right, I'll close the class. Yeah. Ba-doop.